So, a little bit ago, me and a bunch of friends went on a big 500-kilometer road trip out to Prince Edward County. Did a video on it. You can click up here to go see it. It was pretty damn cool. And while we were there, we stopped at a couple breweries. One of them being Gillingham Brewing Company. While we were there, enjoyed a few pints, and I also picked up a few beers. So here's the first one from Gillingham Brewery that I picked up. And I'm pretty excited because it's a style I haven't seen in a while. Let's do this. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Mate Brewski from the Rooski Brewski Review. And today the beer that I have for you guys is from the Gillingham Brewing Company out in Prince Edward County. We have their Templeton California Common. Yes, the logo is, or the label is all messed up. It was wet, it sweated, and got destroyed in travel. But hey, that's okay. The glass is fine, and the beer inside is perfect as well. But yes, California Common Templeton coming in at 6.5% alcohols by volume and 29.7 IBUs. So without further ado, let's crack this bad boy open. Let's see what we got. Red Stripe bottle opener here. Got this, I'm pretty sure, in a 6-pack of beer. I really love these bottles they have. They're like the tall boy stubbies. Really cool stuff. 500 ml bottle. It's a nice little bonus. Here we are. Boom. Do about half glass full. Looking at the beer, nice orangey amber color. Little haze to it, not too much. Nice light brown head on top. I know the camera quality isn't the best. I'm still trying to fix it as of recording, but I just haven't found the time yet. But yeah, beautiful looking beer indeed. Nice moderate amber color. Let's dive in on that nose. Like I said, haven't had a California Common in a long time. Definitely more malt forward. Bready, biscuity, caramel. Getting a little bit of a lemongrass citrusy note out of here as well. Very neat. Yeah, lemongrass, regular grass. Let's give it a swirl. Caramels, red apple skins. Again, a little biscuity, bready notes like I said before. Yeah, red apple skins, caramel, breadiness, white and like brown breads. A little bit of lemongrass sort of note, sort of citrus in here. That smells damn good. Let's dive in on the sip. On the sip, toffees, caramels, light biscuit, brown bread, toasted bread, like a 4 toast on a white piece. Damn, that is good. Cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking. Darker fruit notes as well. Very light though. A little bit of date. Yeah, date. No raisin, but dates. Maybe even like a subtle bit of fig. Maybe that's a stretch to say, but that's something that's very that's coming across that really reminds me of just a little fig note. Much different from the nose, but damn good. Body of the beer, nice moderate body, light carbonation, not really a lot. Kind of bummed out about that, but for this style and for at least this beer specifically and the flavors that are going on, I don't mind the lower the lower carbonation on here. Definitely does not come across as a flat beer, but getting close to that, and a little worried about that, but not too much. A beautiful beer indeed. See what the bottle has to say. A little hard to read because most of it got banged up there in the car. That's quite all right. Gillingham Brewing Company, Templeton, California Common Lager, 6.5% ABV, 29.7 IBUs. Bottled on August 24th, 2021. So a little over a month old, but not too bad at all. Down here it says subtle fruits, toasted malts and caramel, soft, bitter, dry finish. Quite nice indeed. Anything else that I can see? Strong beer ingredients are barley, oats, hops, and yeast and water. Quite nice indeed. Very simplistic bottle design here, but also quite elegant. Moving over to the website, gillinghambrewing.ca, you'll go to the beer section, or sorry, the shop section, my apologies, and you will find Templeton, California Common Lager. Here, we have a nice description which reads, brewed true to style, lodged somewhere between a clean lager and a full-bodied ale. Dating back to the 18th century, California, where brewers didn't have access to refrigeration and therefore produced beers using lager yeast and warm temperatures. The result, perfectly balanced with slight toasted malts and caramels with a soft, bitter, dry finish. Warm fermented lager yeast yields a slight spice with notes of fresh cut wood and stone fruits that infiltrate your senses. When you want a little bit more from your lager, this brew is for you. 500 ml bottle, that's showing 6.2%. This is 6.5. So a little discrepancy maybe depending on the batch, but right now it's at 6.5. And IBUs again, 29.7, just like this bottle here. Yeah, pretty cool style, and you don't see too many of these around, but I'm very happy that Gillingham is putting one out there into the world. I don't think they're in LCBOs, if I'm not mistaken, like all of their beers. I know this one definitely isn't, but if you're ever in the Prince Edward County area, go check them out. It's a pretty cool spot, and their back patio, sort of just like chill area, it's really nice. Yeah, solid description of the beer here. Nothing too much else. Bottle size, ABV, IBUs, good to go. If you're wondering what Untapped has to say about this beer, it's been given a 3.82 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of 10 ratings. Moving back over to their description though, the last line, when you want a little bit more from your lager, this brew is for you. That's a perfect statement. Yeah, lagers are great, but if you want something with like a little bit more flavor and a little bit different than, the traditional amber ale or an amber lager, this California Common right here hits the spot indeed. As for the price, like I said, you can only get it at the Gillingham Brewing Company or online. I don't know where they ship to, but links down in the description box below. This particular beer is at $6.95 for the 500 ml tall, stubby bottle. Now, that's a almost $7 beer. And you know me with pricing when it comes to craft beers. I'm not a big fan of high-priced beers, but I do have to take in a lot of things and But I do have to take a few things into consideration. This place seems to only sell beers out of their brewery. They're a very small brewery at that, and you know what? They're using very unique bottles, so prices are going to be higher. Things do change and whatnot. So you know what? Treat yourself with this one. Definitely go pick up a few. Order some online. You shouldn't have any problems at all. So you know what? I would be happy to pay that price. Again, you know what? You're getting a damn good product, so it all works out. You're helping a small brewery make some money, making us great beer, and everybody's happy. Overall, solid beer. Cheers on the final sip, guys. Let's get ready to ratings and wrap this thing up. Gillingham Brewing, Templeton, California Common. Very unique style of beer indeed. Nice amber color to it. The aromas on here of the breadiness, a little bit of lemongrass, the caramels, that red apple skin as well. quite unique. But then when you change and you take a sip of the beer, flavors are much different, or have a good amount of differences from the aromas. Bringing in some darker fruits, some more toffee, some more bolder malt flavors. It's more bolder malt flavors. Everything just comes together quite nicely, and the mouthfeel on here, nice moderate heaviness to it. But then again, not a lot of carbonation, which I don't mind because it doesn't take away from the array of flavors this beer has to offer. Overall, very big fan of this, and I think Templeton deserves a solid 7.9 out of 10 for me. Before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, it would be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. And as I pour the rest of the beer in this glass, don't forget to go check out my trip to Prince Edward County with all my friends, 'cause it was a hell of a time. Cheers.